Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about the kranvagn and whether or not it's going to make the tier 10 autoloaders, aka the AMX 50B and the T57 heavy obsolete or just useless and not matter at all. But before we do get into that, I do have a little bit of an announcement here. So first off, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a lot, and it's free. It takes one click and you can always unsubscribe later. But what I was going to say is I need stuff for a subscriber special I'm going to do. By the time I finish it, it'll probably be for 250 subscribers because we're getting pretty dang close to that, which is, thank you guys so much for that. I know I didn't do the 200 one yet, but it's because this is a really big one. And by the time I get there, it'll probably be 250 subs, which honestly is kind of better than 200 because it's just like quarter to 1,000, you know. But I need, if you are not already in the Discord server, I will post the link to it in the description. If I don't, tell me if I forget or something, tell me in the comments below so I can remember. But basically, just if you join it, go to like the server on. I should probably make I'll make a channel for it that is called AMX, and just put as many AMX as you get, all your AMX that you get in that server, because we need as many AMX as I can, literally as many as I can get. So thank you so much for that, and enjoy the video. But so what we're talking about here, the kranvagn, and whether or not it's going to make the T57 and the 30B just useless, anything like that. I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, pretty much since the kranvagn details got like announced. Like, it's been like a month, but I just wanted to wait until the kranvagn was a lot closer, until it was just like a week away or whatever, because I'm pretty sure it's coming next Wednesday, if that's just my guess personally. I mean, it could come another week after that, who knows, but that's my guess personally. So first we gotta look at the tanks. So the 50B and the T57, they are different tanks, but similar in a lot of ways. They got pretty good mobility. The 50B has a little bit better, if I'm not mistaken. They both have pretty troll turrets. The T57 has the more troll turret, which kind of balances them out. They both have pretty good mobility, DPM, and armor, but none of them are super well armored or super good DPM. They're just kind of average in everything. Now, when we look at the kranvagn, average mobility, worse DPM. I think that's the balancing factor on the kranvagn, is its horrible DPM, which I will get into in a little bit more in a minute why I think it's like that. But the best thing about the tank is that awesome turret. It has 300 millimeters of armor, very good for a turret. But the one thing I'll have to say about the turret, as soon as you switch to premium, you can just go through it like butter. That's the one thing I have. Everything's the same on it. Like, it's just one plate with a gun on it. So as soon as you switch to premium, the turret is going to be pretty much useless, which I feel like there's like no weak spots, no strong spots. It's just all the same. And then there are also two hatches on top and kind of a strip up there, which is actually really pretty weak. So honestly, I don't know how good the kranvagn's turret is going to be. Obviously, if you're moving back and forth, go and hold down, I think it will be a fantastic vehicle. But I don't think it will be quite as good as it should be, just my opinion. But when you compare that to like the 57B, the 57 and the 50B, the turret is way better. And that's why we're looking at this. Is that going to make him basically useless because the turret is so much better? No, I don't think so. Because the 57 and the 50B, sorry, have so much more DPM. And I think that's definitely the thing. Wargaming didn't want to make the 57 and the 50B useless, because then the community would be outraged, like, these two tanks are now useless. It'd be just like the 140 and the T62A, except it's even more. It's twice the many tanks, because there's absolutely no reason to play the 140 anymore, since the T62A is better in pretty much every way. But I don't think that's going to be the case for this at all, because the kranvagn, first off, it's not going to be OP like the T62A. I actually think it's going to be a very balanced tank. It's not going to be overpowered. It's not going to be super weak, I don't think. And its role is completely different than the 57 heavy. Since it's an auto reloader, you don't have as long of a big reload. You have each shell individual. just like this tank here. So I don't think that that will be much of an issue with making them useless, just because of that. Like, in the kranvagn, it has a lot of HP, a lot of armor. It's more like a malice, while, like, the T57 heavy and 30B, or, 50B are more like mediums. You know, that's just my opinion, and that's kind of what I think is how it is, so I don't think they're going to be useless at all. Because, like, when you want to be in a 50B and stuff, you want to be a lot further back, because once you get on that long clip reload, you are very vulnerable, and you don't really have any frontal armor, so you can just get absolutely wrecked. Unlike in the kranvagn, if you're hold down, you can stay there as long as you want. Let your clip reload 1, 2, 3 shells, how many you want, shoot off how many you want, do whatever, try to maximize your DPM, and then it's honestly not that bad at all. So, I think Wargaming did a really good job with this, not making the kranvagn make any tanks just useless, and I think they really did a good job with this here. So, yeah, that's what I think. I think it's going to be okay. And I finally made this video after forever, because I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, like I said. So, yeah, that's what I think is going to be happening. I mean, obviously, of course, Wargaming could buff the kranvagn, and stuff, or the 50B, the 57 heavy, if in some case it did make them useless still somehow. But I don't think that's going to be necessary at all. Anyway, guys, that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion down below in the comments section about what you think. If it's going to make it useless or not, I don't think it is. Just because there are different playstyles, different types of Anyway, see you later.